Yo guys, it's Humble FS here. So today we're on a new day and we are going to be discussing this particular chart pattern that you see right here. So if you could see, I drew this already and I sent it to the Telegram channel. Alright, so all these things I'm sending here, I sent all of them to the Telegram channel. So before we proceed to this video, I'm going to show you guys the last trade we took on the VIX100. Now you can see that this trade, if you want to see how we take this trade, check on the last video that we posted. You understand how we take this trade. And so far, you look at how it is going well. It's actually playing out as supposed. So we are still far. We still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go. That is the TP1. So we see far distance. All right. So that is just how simple our trading strategy is right now. It's just massive and easy to spot. All right. So now let's get back to the VIX 25. All right, so you see now we are on recent 25 right here, and we're actually going well, actually going right well. So how did we spot this entry, and why did we take this entry right here? Now if you watch right here, this entry you see here is actually for aggressive trader. The entry was supposed to be, it should go like this, like from here move up to this point, then before we now have the massive sell. That's why I did not enter plenty positions on this trade, because I expect market to come up right here and then before the massive drop. I'm entering here because I want to be impulsive. So but that is also another entry pattern. So we have not just one entry pattern. So if you check on the charts, you understand the current market movement, and then you choose your entry pattern. You choose the entry at that point to work with. All right, now let us now dissect it small, and then let us get to the points of this video. Now this is it, guys. We are on a VIX25 index 10 minutes, but if I go up to 30 minutes time frame or higher time frame, let me say 4 hour time frame, now see that we're actually on a downtrend, right? We are going on a downtrend right here. So we're on a downtrend so far. But then if I go down to 30 minutes time frame, what I'm seeing here, for those that trade trend line, you see that there's a trend line here. You see that, you see this, you see this. So people will be selling from here, and it's the valid. It is valid because these are, let me draw it so that you can see clearly. That's a trend line. That's actually a trend line strategy for those that trade trend line, that understand trend line strategy. This is a trend line, right? And then if you watch here, you see that we have a zone right here. This is a demand zone right here. That blue candlestick here is a demand, a supply zone. So as far as price has gotten to another point right here now, we should be taking our sale from that particular demand, supply zone, to where, to the downside. First TCP being somewhere here, being the first TP should be somewhere around this point, right around this point. uh then second TP should come. Let me use this thing here, should be second TP. All right, so here now we are buying. If the market should come down here, we are buying from here. We are buying from this side, this zone here. All right, so we are trying to take two trades at the same time, buy and sell. One, if the price should come down here, we are buying. Or if you go back to this point, this other zone here, we will sell again from here. At that point we will sell hard, we will sell bigger. All right, so that's just simple. This is a trend line strategy. You see that we have different entry models, not just only one model. It depends on how the chart look like at that point. So why am I trying to, why was I trying to say to take, why will I try to take trade right here, right? So if I go down to that 10 minute time frame, you see that if I look based on our last video, we have a high right here. All right, and then the market has broken the high somewhere here, clear liquidity at that point. So this is another liquidity that we want market to come and take out. So on try by this trading strategy, price was supposed to come back and clear this liquidity up like this and then shoot down. So that is what we are expecting as a high, I mean as a swing trade. But right now we are taking this trade based on scalping. right? Another entry, another reason why I would take the trade is because market has gone up right here, go to that our demand, our supply zone right here, right? So but it did not go above that zone. It came back and has we had a lot of rejections, right? If you look clearly here, we have a lot of rejections right here, which is suggesting us that we are going to sell for a moment. We are going to sell for some moment, right? Those these rejections here show that we are going to sell for a moment, and that's why we take our sell after the candle closed bearish right here. Right, so that is just the simplest and the easiest reason why we take that trade right here. Right, so that is the entry. So where is our stop loss? Your SL should just be above that swing, above the high that the current high that formed. So our SL is just above that high that formed, which is somewhere here. That is our stop loss. I think that's just $3. Yeah, just our $3 stop loss that we set in there. Okay, and then where is your TP? Yeah, like I say, your first TP is always your nearest level, which is here. That is the first TP. The nearest level is the TP. Okay, so that's just simple. That's just simple. So this thing you see here is something like this. Let me just give you an example of that. Maybe we have a downtrend going down, a downtrend going down, downtrend going down, and then markets did something like he wants to buy, like he wants to buy. Like, let me just do something. He wants to buy. We are going down like this. Then market don't like say he wants to buy like this, right? He wants to buy like this, and then he breaks this particular place like this. Yeah, this is now a trend line. So market now came back to that particular point and continued downside. So that's exactly what we are doing at that point. So this space is always a demand zone right here, or a zone right here. So market come back to that point and tap it and start to sell. So that is what we are seeing right here, right here. If you watch it clearly, you see that we have the market going up, going like say going like as it's buying, and then break the trend, bring the zone right here, which is the trend line, right? So what next? Market have to come back to that trend line and then shoot down. So we expect market to go all the way down. All right, so then we are buying at this point. We should buy somewhere here. If market should come down here, we are buying from that side. All right, so that is just the simple scenario that we have right here. And remember that we have sent this trade also to the Telegram channel. So it's a free trade. I send it. So as we are making money right here, we are also making money. Everybody is also making money with us right now. Okay, so guys, if you can join the Telegram channel, the link is in the video description. It's for free, right? So, and if you want to get the complete course on this kind of analysis on this strategy, you can get the 29K, the masterclass, or the only one choose, or the Weboli's first mastery course. All of them you can get each of them for $10, and to get everything I'll give you guys for $20. Okay, and that is just that about that. Is that simple, guys? So with that, you will learn exactly how to apply the strategy correctly. And don't forget to hit on that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Hit on the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification, so that anytime I drop a new video, you will be among the first people to actually get notified, and then you join us on the trade on that. All right, guys, see you in the next video. Until then, I remain Humble FX. Enjoy, and you are welcome.